Today, we're diving into the latest from the British Monarchy. Who is the most popular British ruler? A recent survey reveals surprising results. Find out who Britons love the most. Meanwhile, Princess Anne, known for her incredible work ethic, turns 75 but shows no signs of slowing down. What drives her unwavering dedication to royal duty? And despite health challenges, King Charles remains committed to his role. How does he continue to inspire millions with his resilience? All this and more, right now. A recent survey has revealed which British monarch is the most popular among citizens. According to the results of a study conducted by YouGov, Queen Elizabeth II emerged as the most beloved royal figure. The survey found that 84% of respondents expressed a positive opinion of the late Queen. This gave her the highest net popularity score, the difference between positive and negative ratings, among 43 monarchs, 74 points. Elizabeth II reigned from 1952 to 2022, making her the longest-serving monarch in British history, with a reign lasting 70 years and 214 days. Only 10% of those surveyed had a negative view of her, while 7% admitted they either knew nothing about her or had never heard of her. Queen Victoria, who ruled from 1837 to 1901, ranked second in popularity. More than 62% of Britons had a favourable opinion of her, while 12% viewed her negatively. Her net popularity score was 50 points. However, 26% of respondents admitted they knew little or nothing about her. King George VI, father of Queen Elizabeth II, rounded out the top three. His reign lasted from 1936 to 1952. He received positive feedback from 49% of respondents, while only 9% viewed him unfavourably, earning him a net popularity score of 40 points. However, 43% of those surveyed stated they did not know of him or had never heard of him. The current British monarch, King Charles III, ranked 7th on the list, despite receiving the third highest number of positive responses. While 58% of Britons expressed a favourable opinion of him, 31% viewed him negatively, the highest disapproval rating among all monarchs in the survey. His final net popularity score was 27 points. The study also revealed that a significant portion of the British public is unfamiliar with much of the nation's royal history. Experts noted that 32 out of the 43 monarchs included in the survey were virtually unknown to most Britons. This suggests that public interest in historical figures of the British monarchy is largely concentrated on the most well-known rulers, such as Elizabeth II, Victoria, and George VI. The survey results confirm that Queen Elizabeth II remains the most beloved and recognisable figure in British royal history. Her long reign and dedication to serving her country have secured her a lasting place in history and public memory. However, the poll also highlights that many historical monarchs remain largely unknown to modern Britons, possibly indicating a decline in public interest in the historical aspects of the monarchy. Princess Anne, also known as the Princess Royal, is one of the most dedicated and hard-working members of the British royal family. At 74 years old, she continues to carry out a significant number of royal engagements, having completed more duties than any other royal last year. Even as the princess approaches her 75th birthday, there is growing speculation about whether she will step back from public life or gradually reduce her royal responsibilities. However, those who know her best believe that Princess Anne is unlikely to retire anytime soon. One such person is Elsa Anderson, who worked closely with Princess Anne for over a decade. Anderson served as the princess's press secretary for almost 13 years, and also held the position of Communications Secretary to Queen Elizabeth II. Reflecting on Anne's commitment to her royal duties, Anderson expressed her firm belief that retirement is not an option for the Princess Royal. In an interview with Hello magazine on a Right Royal podcast, Anderson described Anne as absolutely extraordinary and praised her work ethic. She stated, "She likes to get on and do things. I can't see her retiring at all." Anderson's comments highlight the princess's dedication to her role, which she has consistently fulfilled throughout her life. Princess Anne herself has also addressed the topic of retirement. While on her royal tour of South Africa in early 2025, the Princess Royal was asked by PA News about her thoughts on stepping down from public life. In her response, Anne made it clear that retirement is not on her radar. "It really isn't written in, no. It isn't really an option, no, I don't think so," she remarked. The princess's words suggest that, unlike many individuals who may consider slowing down as they approach their later years, Anne is determined to continue her royal work for as long as she is able. Anne's attitude toward retirement mirrors that of her late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, who remained committed to her royal duties until her death in 2022 at the age of 96. Queen Elizabeth, like her daughter, appeared to have no intention of stepping down from her royal responsibilities, even in her final days. Just 2 days before her passing, the Queen met with outgoing Prime Minister Boris Johnson and welcomed the new Conservative Prime Minister, Liz Truss. Additionally, it is reported that the Queen was still reading her red boxes, the daily briefs that update the monarch on political and governmental matters, on the very day she died. Princess Anne's work ethic and sense of duty have earned her respect both within the royal family and among the British public. She has a reputation for being diligent and focused, often performing duties that others might find tiresome or repetitive. For example, Anne has been known to carry out a considerable number of charity engagements and public appearances, always with the same level of commitment and professionalism. In 2024, Princess Anne was recognised for completing more royal engagements than any other royal, a testament to her unflagging energy and dedication. She has made numerous trips both domestically and internationally, taking on important diplomatic roles and representing the royal family in various official capacities. This level of commitment shows no signs of waning as Anne begins 2025 with a busy schedule, having already completed several engagements across the UK and undertaken a royal tour of South Africa. Experts in royal affairs suggest that Princess Anne's refusal to consider retirement is a reflection of her deep sense of responsibility and her belief in the importance of her work. Her attitude towards royal duties is one of unwavering devotion, said a royal commentator. She sees her role as something that is central to her identity, and the idea of stepping back from that simply doesn't align with her character. Given her dedication, many royal observers speculate that Anne's eventual retirement will not be dictated by age, but rather by her health and ability to continue fulfilling her duties. Experts believe that, like her mother, Princess Anne may choose to carry out her role until she is no longer physically able to do so. Her sense of duty is so strong that it is likely to be the defining factor in any decision she makes regarding her future. Despite her heavy workload, Princess Anne's life has not been entirely consumed by royal duties. She is a mother and grandmother and has shown a deep commitment to her family as well. Her children, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, have largely stayed out of the public eye, but Anne has continued to support them in their personal and professional lives. Her relationship with her family is one of quiet strength and support, and Anne has always placed a high value on maintaining a sense of normalcy for her children, despite her public role. As the Princess Royal approaches her 75th birthday in 2025, questions about her future in the royal family will undoubtedly persist. However, based on her current approach to royal duties and her long history of dedication, it is clear that Princess Anne has no intention of stepping away from her royal responsibilities anytime soon. Experts believe that her retirement will likely be a gradual process and that she will continue to work at full capacity for as long as she is able. Her enduring commitment to the monarchy serves as a reminder of the strength of character and sense of duty that runs through the royal family. Just as her mother, Queen Elizabeth II, led the nation with grace and determination until her final days, Princess Anne is expected to continue her tireless work for the royal family for many years to come. For those who know her best, there is little doubt that the Princess Royal will remain a key figure in British public life for the foreseeable future. Former royal butler Grant Harold, who served King Charles as his personal butler from 2004 to 2011, shared his thoughts on the monarch in an interview for GB News, highlighting how his example inspires many, including those battling serious illnesses. Despite health challenges, King Charles remains a model of resilience and commitment to his duties. His determination and tireless work ethic inspire not only his close associates, but also those who have had the honour of working with him. At 76 years old, King Charles has been undergoing cancer treatment for the past year. Despite the severity of his illness, the monarch continues to fulfill his royal duties and maintain a demanding work schedule. This is particularly evident in the fact that, despite his illness, Charles managed to undertake several important trips and engagements last year, including a significant royal visit to Australia and Samoa in October 2024. Despite the limitations imposed by his health condition, King Charles has remained motivated and actively continues to carry out his responsibilities. Grant Harold, recalling his time working with the Prince of Wales, remarks that Charles always inspired those around him with his hard work and persistence. According to Harold, the King himself is a magnificent example for those facing illnesses, encouraging them to believe in the possibility of maintaining energy and activity even during the toughest times. The monarch's health condition has not become an obstacle to his future plans. This year, despite ongoing treatment, King Charles and Queen Camilla are scheduled to visit Italy on an official trip in April 2025. The tour will include important events in Rome, the Vatican, and Ravenna. This journey will be a key part of the royal schedule, reflecting the monarch's commitment to staying active, despite his personal challenges. Buckingham Palace has confirmed that the monarchs intend to continue carrying out their duties at a high level, despite their age and health concerns. Their visit to Italy and the Vatican will be the second major trip for the king in recent months. It's worth noting that earlier in 2024, Charles undertook a successful tour of Australia and Samoa, which served as a kind of healing tonic for the king, improving his well-being and restoring his strength. Grant Harold not only served the king as his butler, but also witnessed his daily life and professional and personal qualities. Harold says that Charles has always been a true example of hard work and dedication to his responsibilities. He emphasized that the king always aimed to complete every task with maximum precision and attention, despite the pressure that inevitably comes with life in the royal family. According to the former butler, the king often showed concern for his staff, offering both moral and professional support, which created an atmosphere of mutual respect and trust. In his interview, Grant also noted that as the king ages, he has become an even more inspiring figure for those around him, especially in terms of his courage and resilience in the battle against illness. King Charles and his wife, Queen Camilla, continue to actively participate in public life, supporting important initiatives aimed at improving citizens' lives, tackling climate change, and strengthening international relations. Their upcoming visit to Italy will not only be a testament to the royal family's commitment to their duties, but also a continuation of their vital diplomatic mission, during which they will engage in various activities with government and cultural leaders. With every new visit, King Charles demonstrates to the world that inner strength and dedication to one's work are not determined by age or health. His example inspires many people, showing that even in difficult life situations, one can maintain mental fortitude and keep moving forward. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the latest updates on the royal family with us.